Connecting. And we are live. Hey guys, it's me, iiVoltageWolf. As you can tell by the title of this stream, it's me playing Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. It's an amazing game. Is the game too loud for you guys? I'll do something about it. How is that, chat? Yes, I would love to apply these changes. And now there's a transparent blue box, or a translucent blue box, for the chat, so that I can, be able to see the white text. But if that idea doesn't go very well, then, we can always change it. Uh-oh. Almost janked the chord. Here we go. Beginning a new file. I'm not going to rename it because for some reason the game just loves to ignore your button input after you rename the save. As you can see, I've already completed the game once. I could either do Miriam or Zangetsu. I'm doing Miriam. I'm gonna do normal mode. Poison gradually the condition wears off. I understand. I know what it does. I've played Metroidvanias before.
The Industrial Revolution ushered in a new era that threatened to transform the values of men. No longer would spirituality be their compass, but not all welcomed the change. In 1783, just as the fires of the Laki eruption
I believe David Hayter is narrating this.
A horde of demons spilled from the shadows and fell upon
Yes,
city
it is.
City. It was a message. The Alchemy Guild, fearing the rise of industrialism and abandonment by their wealthy patrons, had done the unthinkable to defend their existence. Through recondite arts, the alchemists had created shardbinders, humans transplanted with crystal that attuned them to demonic power. They sacrificed the shardbinders, and in doing so threw the gates of the world open to demonkind. Countless innocents died, and though the church succeeded in vanquishing the Hell's End, a steep price had already been paid and collected. Died in the sacrificial rite.
Except for two.
Two survived. Jebel, a boy for whom by some miracle the rite did not prove fatal. And Miriam, a girl who spared the rite altogether on account of the strange slumber that took her just before it could begin. 10 years had passed. Mankind too soon forgets tragedy.
The tragedy of Aether.
Presaged by a great castle. And on this very hour, Miriam awakens.
Wow.
Upon learning Jebel is the architect of this new, bloodstained ritual. Miriam and the alchemist Johannes set forth for the accursed castle. Their galleon cuts through the water, lancing towards the inevitable.
Johannes, are you certain it was...
It was Jebel's doing, Miriam. No mistake.
It's so hard to believe. I wouldn't even be alive if not for him. He's a good soul.
I know. I know how you feel. But the facts are apparent. And the hell he endured 10 years ago would break the best of souls.
Ben Diskin voices Johannes.
Miriam, I want you to know that I'm sorry. What my brothers subjected you to, there's no forgiving it.
It was their transgression, not yours. You always took care of us.
Obviously, not enough.
Well, let it go, Johannes. We need to focus on the task ahead. If Jebel is responsible for the summoning, then I have to stop him. I gave him my word.
I ought to do it. He was my best friend.
But I'm the only one who can. The shard experiments prepared me for combat. Let them amount to something. 10 whole years. What put me in that sleep?
I wish I had the answer. All I know is the spell that stopped time for you was advanced, arcane. But by observing the ebb of the magic's hold on you, I was able to predict exactly when you would wake up.
Oh, I see.
We'll make landfall soon. You should get ready. I had the chest there packed with essential equipment. Now would be a good time to put it on.
Can I open the menu? Let me go at my own fucking pace.
Good. You're prepared. The next order of business is to...
I'll take care of it.
Johannes, why do you fear these things?
Was that a shard?
I'd forgotten the way it felt. Like uninvited claws scraping across my bones.
The demon's power was transmuted into that shard, which forcibly bonded to the crystal embedded in your body. The strength you gain from it is undeniable, but eventually, the crystal will devour you.
I thought the procedure you discovered halted the corruption.
It did, but that doesn't guarantee you'll be safe if you start absorbing shards in massive quantities.
I know my body's limits better than anyone. And I'm going to need all the power I can get. If I run into trouble, you can help me. You've done it before. You'll do it again.
Thanks for giving me a choice in the matter. Well, I won't let you down. Not if I can help it. Just promise you won't push yourself.
Ah! It looks like Benjamin.
How did they get inside?
The demons from the castle must have infested the ship.
Then they can help me wake up these muscles of mine. I'll wipe the deck with them. This device responds to magic. Maybe I just need to hold my hand up to it.
Two shards in a row, bitches! This is a very massive game. Because look at how long the prologue took. It took like 5 minutes. Hello, viewer. Welcome. And of course they get out. I mean, I could wear my bodysuit during this, but it's too damn hot. Rusted ring. Should I do another randomizer mode episode? Max up and back stuff at the same time. This is where we get our first gun. I know game, shut the hell up. It's not my first time playing this. Tutorials just love to give you information every time you make a new save file. I guess that's Metroidvania stuff right there, with the tutorials every new save file. Because they expect you to be a newcomer. I did it to get the bullets. I don't know why I'm so excited. I did literally nothing. Short sword, that's good. sorry for not speaking much. But welcome. Welcome. How good is a Dola hammer held? Very good. Very good for the start, but not in the long run. A whiff. This has like a good soundtrack, you know. Very amazing. We've waited for so long.
So, Sleeping Beauty, you've decided to awaken.
Jibal, tell me you didn't do this. It doesn't make any sense.
How does it not? After all the sins humans wrought upon us?
Johannes told me what they did to you. And you're right, it's horrible. But what you're doing now is just as bad.
No! No, there you are very wrong. What the alchemists did was reshuffle our bodies. What I intend to do is reshuffle the world. I'd say I've earned the right. Join me, Miriam. You're the only one who understands the pain I feel. What it's like to no longer be human.
What? I never thought I'd hear those words from you. I was the one that came to you broken. Convinced I was a monster. And you told me...
This is nonsense.
You told me our power doesn't make us good or bad. Our choices do. I'd given up on my humanity, but you restored my hope. Don't you remember?
Master Jibal, we must return.
Yes. Miriam, I tire of reminiscing with you. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Then first prove you can find me. Along the way, you'll have no choice but to absorb shards and avail yourself of the powers of hell. If you can still claim to be human at the end of it all, then perhaps I might be more inclined to listen. Come, Gremlin. We're leaving.
Jibal, wait!
Vapor actually appears in person too as well. usually I get a medal because this boss is easy. But, because I'm streaming this, I have to look at chat every now and then.
I saw it.
It's
just a flicker.
different story.
That was the Jeeble I know. I will put a stop to all this.
Bloodstained.
We're here.
Was this a village? What happened to it? The demons Jeeble summoned?
They've moved faster than we hoped. Miriam, we have to hurry. This was where we were supposed to meet our contact.
All right. But wait. Let me clear the area. There are still demons about. Thank you, Miriam. You know who I am. And that means...
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner, Dominique.
So this is our contact.
Yes, the church sent me.
An exorcist. Then we're lucky to have you, Dominique.
And the church you, Miriam. Thank you for guiding her here, Johannes.
You wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important. But you should tell us why you need her. Miriam isn't one to shy away from danger, but she deserves to be armed with all the facts.
Yes, very well. I told you when I contacted you that the shardbinder Jeeble is responsible for summoning the castle.
Yes, there's no mistake about that. He admitted as much.
What? You spoke to him?
Then let me get right to the point. I find it curious that the outpouring of demons, facilitated by one shardbinder, just happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of the other shardbinder, after exactly 10 years.
You're right, it is strange. But the church doesn't get to drag Miriam into this just because the timing is odd.
Oh, do you decide for her then? I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that have befallen the village and make an informed choice. I have no intention of forcing you, Miriam.
You don't have to. I gave Jeeble my word that I would stop him. What happened here only strengthens my resolve.
Thank you, Miriam. I am sorry to put it on your shoulders.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Pardon me?
Oh, hello there. Are you all right? We didn't mean to ignore you.
I'm all right, thank you.
You are quite welcome. Do you have a name?
Anne.
What a lovely name! Anne, you shouldn't be out here. Let me take you somewhere safe.
Oh, all right.
Come on, this way. I did some looking around before, and this place seems secure.
Yes, agreed.
Johannes, you, Anne, and I will remain here. We can assist Miriam from safe ground.
What? We can't ask her to brave the castle alone?
Don't be foolish. She is trained in combat. Are you? We would only get in the way.
That's not the point.
I'll be fine, Johannes. Please don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
All right. But we'll be here if you need us.
Let's not waste any time. We have a lot to do.
Come back if you need anything. I'll get a workshop running so I can perform alchemy for you.
Thank you, Johannes.
I know you're strong, but be careful.
I will.
Be careful? Question mark. You know I'll be careful, damn it.
Miriam, welcome. Since this is your first time here, let me tell you a little bit about the supply post.
Please.
I have made arrangements so you can buy and sell items here. I would have liked to provide what you need for free, but seeing as we are largely cut off from the church's funds out here, I will need money in order to keep the supply post stocked. I hope you don't mind paying.
I don't
No, I
mind.
understand. I appreciate you doing what you can.
I can also buy shards from you if you no longer need them.
Wait, is trade in demon shards even allowed?
Of course, the church would sooner gather them up and make certain they are purified. I am not permitted to sell them, but I can buy them off you. You may want to keep extras, since possessing multiple shards of the same type amplifies its power, but there is a limit to how far that can go. And more importantly, if you carry a large number of shards, your body's corruption
May accelerate, but I'll find a way to deal with that myself.
I still recommend selling your shards as a means of making money.
All right. I know you're looking out for me.
I think that explains everything. Now, would you like to
I
have a look
like-
around?
I like how Miriam is covered by the chat box, and it's like the curse of the moon shading.
What are you looking to buy? Is this right? Thank you. Oh, I forgot to give this to you. It's the key to the building. You can use it to explore further in.
Thank you.
I invited the other survivors inside where it's safe. They all have troubles that need resolving, if you can spare them the time.
I'll do what I can.
I know you will. Come back anytime. I'll be praying for you.
You should never trust the church in these situations. Because sometimes, you know, there will be betrayal like Judas Iscariot did with Jesus. And that alone is one of the reasons why, you know, I think humankind is terrible. I mean, I am an otherkin after all. Stone mask. I really wish I could get my A button fixed, because it's not springing back up like all the other ones would. Like, in fact, it feels funny. The base lard Let's see, how good is it? Not as good. Damn. Alright, nice. I love to refer to the Sabnox as, like, you know, demonic Zederbergs. Because they have a sort of fuck. Just one. Here we go, Alfred.
Miriam? It can't be.
Alfred?
Why are you here, Johannes? That fool of an apprentice should have stayed out of this.
You have a lot to explain for. After all the terrible things you've done?
All that is in the past. I'll not be defending my actions to you.
Don't I deserve it? You were like a father to me.
Well, enough, child. I am here for the book. Jeeble has the book.
What are you talking about?
If you don't already know, then let us keep it that way.
Alfred, how are you still alive?
Ugh, what were you thinking in coming here?
You can answer my question first.
All that matters is that I am alive. Did you come here for the book?
Book? The Liber Logaeth?
Make no mistake. I won't let anyone touch that tome but me.
Not even you should touch it. Didn't what happened 10 years ago teach you anything?
I don't have time to argue with you. I just hope you are wise enough not to get in my way.
What?
You know full well my power exceeds yours. Take Miriam and leave this place. Otherwise, you will die.
I came here because something didn't feel right. But I didn't expect him.
Neither did
Johannes, what is the Liber Logaeth?
It's a book the Alchemy Guild once possessed that allows for the summoning of spirits. The Guild used it to bring about the calamity 10 years ago. And the Shardbinder's crystal acted as a kind of catalyst.
A book like that shouldn't even exist.
I know. Alfred must be trying to restore the Alchemy Guild to power. But we cannot let him lay hands on the Liber Logaeth.
He said Jeeble had it. You know, I think I might have seen it.
It makes sense, considering the situation we're in. He must have gotten his hands on it after surviving the sacrifice.
So now I have to stop Alfred too.
No, let's focus on Jeeble. If we can get to him and the book before Alfred does, we'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Good point. All right.
Dominique might know what to do about Alfred in the meantime. I'll head back to the village and see what she has to say.
You're getting cheese. It's like that swing just went right through me. You can't hit me, guys. 26, the maximum number in an 8-bit thing. I mean, this is the first episode, so expect a little more if you guys want more. Blunderbuss. I mean, it's an okay gun. Lethal boots are okay if you want to do, like, the kicker thing. I wonder, did I get any new head equipment? No, I didn't. A safe ring? That's kind of bad right now. Later, Zederberg. Come back another time. Damn, now we're at 0 views. I just want scale armor. Please. Now this is where the samurai thing comes into the title. Because beyond this room, if you take the upper level, then you'll encounter Zangetsu. But of course we don't know his name yet at this point. Like, let's just say you're a newcomer, alright? A newcomer to the game. And And this is where the safe room is. The save room. Alright, Zangetsu, prepare to get your ass beat.
Stop right there. I knew what you are. That ghastly air about
David
you.
Hayter again.
You reek of sorcery, Shardbinder.
Ah, and what am I to make of you?
Me? I am your execution.
Oh yeah. Oh damn! You're still getting your ass beat.
Foolishness.
You still got your ass beat, son!
Cease this at once, Zangetsu!
Oh hey, Dominique looks like the Curse of the Moon 2 sprite when the chat box is overlapping her. Like look, Dominique had that shade of blue in Curse of the Moon 2.
Ah. Here we go.
How many times do I have to tell you? Our enemies are the demons and those in league with them.
And I say, what is the difference? The alchemists were the gunmen, the shardbinders the gun. All must be dismantled.
In the case of the alchemists, you are right. They coveted the powers of hell and must pay for it. But Miriam is not like them. She is fighting for us, at great personal risk.
Really? You forget how many of our friends perished for similarly misplacing their faith.
And do I look as weak? Look closer.
I was bored with her anyway.
Do your job, Zangetsu. You need to put a stop to Alfred.
And I will. But you listen to me, Shardbinder. If you value your life, then stay out of my sight. You can hold me to my word, Dominique. But don't presume to tell me what else I can or cannot do.
Wow.
I apologize for my acquaintance. He had no right to speak to you like that.
Pay it no mind. I've been through worse.
I want you to know that I trust you, Miriam, and nothing anyone says could ever sway that trust.
Well, you have my thanks. It's nice to know that I have someone on my side.
Zangetsu is a demon hunter from a land far to the east, in the tumult of a decade ago, perhaps even longer. Demons robbed him of everything precious to him, and he's despised everything to do with them since. His strength, however, is second to none.
I saw it for myself. I could tell he was holding back, but he was a handful regardless.
Maybe it was a lack of conviction that dulled his blade. Well, I'll be off then. I mustn't leave Anne alone for too long.
Farewell, Dominique. Run, Dominique. You know, that should be a meme. That should be a meme, Dominique's run cycle. And it's titled Run, Dominique, Run. Well, once I reach the cathedral and get to the save room there, the stream ends.
Oi, wait a minute. Are you human?
What does it look
I'm
like?
an otherkin. Shut the fuck up.
I'm not sure. Your body is covered with weird decorations.
Well, it should be, because I'm a fucking otherkin.
Yes, but these are all the rage in Paris.
Oh, Paris. Wow, I've never been to Spain.
You stupid idiot.
The name's Benjamin.
Paris is not in Spain. It's in France. What is wrong with you?
I'm Miriam. Benjamin, you shouldn't be here.
I know. But I'm so scared I can't even stand up. Damn. I just want to go home.
Do I have any items that could help get him home?
This will help me escape.
Yeah, it will. Now
Yes.
use it.
Picture your house, and don't let go of that thought.
All right, I'll try it.
I think it worked.
Sword expertise, bitches. Here is where I keep my promise. But first, I gotta see what's up here. I know a shortcut's up there. And that's all I'm gonna get for now. Actually, I take that back, because there's a breakable wall here. And now, into the safe room. And that is where we end the first episode of Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. If you want to see more content like this in the future, like gaming, vlogs, or furry related content, consider hitting that like button and subscribing to this channel.